Nuggets are gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Back to Miller.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Really left alone that time. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
Left side, Miller. Camby sets the screen for Miller. Pass to Camby. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Brenner. They grabbed their own miss, and the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. James misses. Nuggets trail. Left side, Miller. Down low, Barry. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Andre Miller, one of the best dime droppers around. Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Pass to Jock. Ron right side. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Shot clock at 5. Back to James. Another miss by LeBron. And so Miller will bring it up for Denver.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Anthony's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Anthony.
Well, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Miller in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Hey, when the mood strikes, Miller can knock down 3-point shots, but he's judicious in when he takes them.
James against Anthony. To the inside. Camby with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Fires from 18. Bucket is good. He has 6.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
Bowen, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. To halt the run, McGinnis. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here is Miller. The Cavaliers making the shot. Barry the pass to Miller. Here's Barry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Inside, here's James. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Miller surveying the floor over Boozer, and the shot is long. Cleveland trails by 3. Pass to James. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Miller with a wide open look. And again, Denver no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
The Nuggets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
Pass to Ali. On the wing, James. Rejected by Camby. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Miller. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for LeBron and finds him with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ali against Miller. Pass to Barry. From 13, that's good. And it's Miller with the assist. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Boy, the timing and the pass itself, Miller spot on with that feed.
James outside. Driving inside. And that's collected by Camby. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Barry. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz. Taken away. Ali passes to Petit. Camby with the block. They recover it. James finds Parker. Off target from 3-point range. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Miller, the pass to Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8. Here's Ali. No scoring in this one. Boykins with the steal. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Pass to Boykins. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Nene. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Parker outside. Here's Petit. Guarded by Nene. Here's Ali. Pass to Wagner. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Petit. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Denver leading by 8. To the right side. No good from Boykins.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Parker finds Wagner. Back to Parker. Pass to Wagner. Now here's LeBron. Can they get it? That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
A shot James feels comfortable taking. He likes making use of that mid-range.
Boykins passes to Carmelo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James. The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And many are high on Anthony's potential, mainly due to his scoring ability.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Owens checked in. Cleveland trails by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As a teenager, James already has a man's body. He's stronger than half the league already.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is Boykins. He is guarded by Allen. A nice shot by Boykins. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Parker kicks to James. Back to Parker. Wagner passes to Parker. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 7. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Harrington against Wagner. Harrington can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here is Boykins. He's guarded by Ollie. Anderson, a screen on Ollie. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back. It's stolen by Harrington. With the drive. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Bremer. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Anthony taking his time here. Takes it inside. No good with the layup. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he gets it to go. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here is Boykins. He is guarded by Olive. Inside. Harrington kicks to Boykins. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, soaring in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
Bremer passes to Ja. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And another 3 for Cleveland.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Nuggets trail. Anthony down low. Outside for Harrington. Pass to Boykins. And here is Anthony. Tries again, and Boozer with the block. He's got a clear path. Here's Ollie. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ollie's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Boykins dishes to Carmelo. Now Boykins. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah. Here's the break, and here we go. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Really, that shot is and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here is Boykins. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. To stop the run, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Bremer. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
First team foul. In for your Nuggets, Marcus Camby, Andre Miller.
Now Boykins, he has 5. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Boozer's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Bremer. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Miller. Here's Bowen. Still scoreless. Fades away. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Bremer. From past the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Camby's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Boykins. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 5 assists tonight.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
James checked in for Cleveland.
Number 23, LeBron James.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's McGinnis. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
Pass to Bowen. Out to the right wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Now Boykins. He's got 8. Clock is at 3. Bowen shot is off. In the corner, it's James. Boozer with the screen for LeBron. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
So much tightness followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Nene comes in for Chris Anderson. And Barry subbed in for Bowen. Out to Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
They get Carlos Boozer.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is no good. Cleveland leading by 5. James in the post. Covered by Miller. Pass to Bremer. On the wing, James. Over Miller. Rebound by Nene. Nene's got his 5th rebound in this one. Miller against LeBron. Miller kicks to Boykins. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Pass to Barry. Here he goes. Here is Boykins. Miller with the ball. 7 points in the game. Now Boykins. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and Jop sends it back.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
James the pass to Bremer. Back to LeBron. Shoots the 3. A second chance effort. Boozer can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here is Boykins. Out to Miller. Stolen away. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
What a play. That's how you finish the break.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
LeBron outside. Here's Bremer. Misses the 3.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Barry. Miller outside. Here's Nene and Jop with the block. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Stolen by Nene. Now Boykins. 8 points for him. Here's Barry. Pass to Campbell. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Misses in close. The Cavaliers leading by 5 to the inside. And stolen by Miller. Knocked loose. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for Denver.
Into the lineup for your Nuggets, number 15, Carmelo Anthony.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Campbell. Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 11.
For a talented shooter, Anthony is pretty reserved at the arc. Maybe he'll grow bolder with time.
In the corner, it's James. Boozer with the screen for James. LeBron James just too strong.
This is what the hype is all about. James having a big night on offense and loving every minute of it.
Can be a screen on James. Pass to Barry. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Camby and slam dunk by Camby.
I know Anthony is more of a shoot-first guy, but that was a terrific find for the finish.
Now here's James. Baseline try. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 18.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Cavaliers foul. McGinnis. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Anthony in the corner. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. That's tipped. Stolen by Boozer. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And stolen by Miller. LeBron with the block.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Pass to Bremer. Outside Boozer. Hamby with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a savvy score for a rookie. Anthony putting the defender in a no-win situation there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Here's Bremer. 9 points in the game so far. To the right side. And he hits the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's McGinnis. Goes back up. Boozer, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Barrett and Chuck with the block, and they're able to recover. Kept alive. Miller outside. The 3 from Anthony. The Nuggets with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Down low, Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Miller. Miller's got his 6th assist on the night.
As a rookie, Anthony's one of the more polished jump shooters you'll see at the forward spot.
Pass to Bremer. And there's the drive. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
I'll tell you what, that's a workhorse effort on the offensive glass.
LeBron against Anthony. Here's Barrett. Here's the 3. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Anthony. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Anthony's got 17 now.
Yeah, and it seems to come naturally to Anthony. He just finds ways to score with consistency.
Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Camby.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And it's Miller penetrating. And Boozer with the block. Outside for Nene. Trying to get open is Camby. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right wing. Here's Bremer. Denver grabs the miss. Nene's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Miller dishes to Camby and slam dunk by Camby. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Being unselfish and finding his team the best shot out there, I like it.
James in the post. Anthony on him. Pass to Bremer. 4 on the clock. From the stripe. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Anthony with it. And they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. LeBron passes to Boozer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Here's Anthony. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Denver. Ball's knocked loose. Parker with the steal. Going inside. Rebounded by Anthony.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Barry. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Nene, the screen. Miller kicks to Nene. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Now, here's Wagner. Here's Ollie. To the inside. Parker. Nice D from Camby.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Battie, the pass to Parker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Smosh Parker. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Anthony and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Wagner outside. Pass to Parker. Here's Battie. Out to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jop, Canby covering. There's Wagner with the 3. And that's collected by Canby. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Ollie. He has 5. Jop passes to Wagner. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got 6.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Picked away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Ollie, good. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Here's Nene. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. A different look for Denver. Harrington's checked in, and Earl Boykins is subbed in for Andre Miller. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James checked in for Parker. Anthony dishes to Boykins.
Cleveland foul. Kevin Ollie.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Nene with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Anthony with the bucket.
And Melo can hit this shot, especially when given that amount of room.
Here's Batie. Pass to Ollie from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ollie passes to Wagner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wagner's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Anthony kicks to Boykins. A step-back shot here. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wagner passes to Jop. LeBron against Anthony. Over to the wing. Deep 2 from Wagner. And it's Denver with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Nene, and he banks in the layup. Nene's got 6 points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Batie, the pass to Ollie. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Harrington, the pass to Boykins. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
Harrington against Wagner. Here's Batie. Pass to LeBron. Wagner left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Here is Boykins. He's guarded by Ollie. Now Boykins. He's got 10. Pass to Campbell. Here is Boykins. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Anthony. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Anthony's got 13 points in the second half. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Boykins kicks to Nene. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by Jop. Jop's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And they double up James. Ollie passes to Jop. To the middle. And that one's good. Wagner's got 13 points.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Anthony, the pass to Harrington. Back to Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This young man has no fear. Anthony will go right at the defender if he has to.
Anderson, he's checked in for Denver. Bowen comes in for Nene. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Wagner finds James. Here's Bremer. LeBron left side. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. LeBron's got 20 points.
And although he's young, James is fantastic at absorbing contact. These buckets prove how special he is already.
Bowen, good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Cleveland. A 2-point game. In the corner, it's James. Rebounded by Anthony. Nuggets shooting about 42% so far. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Anderson kicks to Boykins. Buries the long-range jumper. 13 points in the game.
And not who you'd expect the high pass to come from, but how about the instincts there by Anderson?
Here's LeBron, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Anderson passes to Boykins, and he gets it to go from the corner. Boykins has got 7 points here in this quarter. The shot, no good. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. His work on the glass was... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here is Boykins. Over in the corner, Harrington. Here's Doliak, a second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And here is Harrington. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Looking dangerous from deep.
Pass to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Well, Cleveland shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Parker outside. Boozer inside. He's covered by Anderson. And Boozer throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Harrington. Defense right on him. Here's Boykins. Another three for Denver.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Good on the second free throw. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's the floater. Pass to Bremer. Count it. Bremer's got 4 points in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A nice shot by Boykins.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Driving in. That one goes. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Count the basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Bremer. Here's McGinnis. And the layup is good.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen. Here's Bremer. And it's Boykins with the rebound. Poked loose. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. McGinnis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Denver making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Boykins. From 17 feet out. It's rebounded by Jop. Jop's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Parker outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now Boykins. Pass to Miller. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Bowen. Back to Anderson. Clock at 4. Puts it up. No good from Boykins.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's McGinnis. Pass to Jop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Anderson, a screen on Parker. Second shot opportunity. Bank shot, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. He gets it in there. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. And so Miller will bring it up for the Nuggets. to Boykins. Here's Doliak. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Here's Parker. There's the drive. Good on the bucket. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Timeout called. Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams changing it up here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Ollie. To the left side wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
Miller outside. Pass to Camby. Back to Miller. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron outside. Boozer with it. Guarded by Nene. Boozer kicks to James. Here's Ollie. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Camby's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Inside. Here's Nene. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And both free throws good for Nene.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
In the corner, it's James. Boozer with the screen for James. LeBron's just too strong inside.
James using that pick and roll like a savvy veteran. This guy sees and feels the game like somebody who's been around for 10 years.
Back to Anthony. Floats one. Nene. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 10 points for Nene.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
In the corner, it's James. Camby with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGinnis. That 3 off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Number 9, J.R.
Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Jop. Pass to Bremer. Drills the three-pointer. Bremer's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
A floater. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Jop. And yes, it's good. Jop's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Anthony, the pass to Campbell. Here's Barry. And he He could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Carlos Boozer. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, John Barry.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Jock. Outside, James. To the paint, here's Bremer. It's hauled in by Barry. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Now Nene. He's covered by Boozer. Nene against Boozer. The shot by Nene. No good. Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to James. Here's Bremer. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Boozer. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 16th rebound on the night. The 3 from Anthony. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Bremer passes to Boozer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nene's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Picked his pocket. Here's Bremer. Puts up a 3. And that's collected by Camby.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Cleveland leading by 7. .102 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Bremer. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nuggets. And another miss by Denver.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bremer. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
LeBron against Anthony. Pass to Campbell. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And there was a lot of talk about Anthony scoring when he came into the league, but don't sleep on his ability as a creator.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
13 foul.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Andre Miller. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Barry misses. LeBron against Anthony. LeBron kicks to Boozer. Camby with the steal. Connects from downtown. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.